Small groups affect my learning by helping me engage in the classroom more with my classmates, especially for those who don't, engage as much as I do. So it also helps me do other things with them, such as assignments and online things. So it helps everyone overall.
So Sequoyah Middle School decided to focus on small group instruction because when we looked at our data, when we compared our BOY for the MAP to the MOI, we realized that there was a decrease in certain areas of math and things like that. And so we're seeing a lot of times in the classrooms, some of the students, our higher level students, sometimes are not as engaged. Our lower level students are struggling when it comes to understanding the content. So we're realizing the need for small groups so that way we can reach all students at their level and make sure that all students are engaged at all times.
Our first PD that we had, we just broke down what small group instruction was, the need for it, the how and the why, and showed them how that could look in their classroom and provided them with resources such as how to group their students, various seating arrangements, and various ways that small group instruction can look.
My name is Megan Stevens, Sequoyah Middle School. I teach 7th grade science, general ed, and gifted and honors. By using small groups, we wanted to use this strategy to help address some of the deficits that we see based on the data, such as our benchmark that we have, the MAP testing, as well as our GMAS milestone. We're gonna sit based on color, and then you're gonna have your signs. Yellow was here yesterday? Okay, yellow. All right, green, 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 blue, blue, blue. Green, 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 blue, blue, blue.
She forms their small groups by our pre-test and what we got on them, like red, yellow, green, and blue. With green being 80, blue being 90 up, yellow being 70, and red being 50.
Where do you want me to?
I wanted to use this strategy and able to help those students to challenge them a little bit more and to get them to be able to think on a deeper level when it comes to understanding science. So basically, I had some laminated photos that has the color, and it also has like a picture of a card, different types of cards. So the colors are based on the achievement level descriptors that are used with our benchmark that we give the MAP testing. So for students who had an achievement level that was below basic understanding, they would be in the red group, basic understanding yellow, so on and so on. Proficient and distinguished would be in those respective green and blue groups. Well, I would say that small groups is definitely a plus. For one, I would say it encourages collaboration for the students to work together and talk amongst each other. Sometimes students feel more comfortable discussing their answers or the content when the teacher is not involved. So when they're in their small groups and they're amongst each other, their peers, sometimes the comfort level is a little bit higher when it comes to the academic discourse between the students, as well as communication, building their communication skills. So the communication, definitely working collaboratively, and I think it fosters a sense of teamwork as well amongst the students.
Some of the positive results that we've already seen here at Sequoyah with our teachers using small group is the teachers are excited because the students are excited to learn. When you see the students working in the small groups and you listen to the academic discourse and things like that, it shows that the students they like using or working in small groups.
I love working in small groups because working in small groups allows me to have different perspectives and how I can make changes to whatever we're working on.
I actually kind of like, and I like it because you get the chance to work with different people and everybody bringing new ideas to the table. It can make better and better learning. It can make a better and better learning environment, and it can make better work.
I feel as if small groups are like beneficial for my learning, but at the same time they could sometimes not be beneficial, as some people in small groups could disturb me and they could cause disruptions and it wouldn't help me learning. And I feel like small groups help my learning as with collaborating with other people, as like, let's say you don't know something and they do know something and they help you out with something. I feel like that is very beneficial to my learning.
I like working in small groups because it helps me collaborate with my classmates. I get to help them, they get to help me, and I also get to work with them. And it also helps everyone in the classroom overall, including me, because when I don't know something, they help me, and when they don't know anything, I help them.